Okay guys, welcome back. Welcome to FX Beethoven Forex or Go Decoded. My name is JD. We are going to continue our trade invalidation series, guys. So before you watch this video, if you didn't watch the first one, please go and check a first video in this list and watch it, guys, before you watch this video. Please, if you didn't watch the first video, make sure you watch it before you watch this one. So this is gonna be very short. It's gonna be a short video. I will be only talking about these drawings, the patterns, and then the third video will be diving deep into a chart, showing you guys how to identify these setups. So trade invalidation, basically we say that we use a line chart to identify invalidation setup, and I gave you an example of a classic invalidation setup. So which is this one. In the first video we talked about it. So we use the line chart and we will be marking a structure high and a structure low. We see on line chart high, low, high, then you got a break to the downside on your line chart. Your line chart. Do not use a candlestick chart. Use a line chart here to identify this setup. So when this happens, you understand that from this level, this is your invalidation point. This is your invalidation point. This is your invalidation point. So what you need as market is returning back here, you wait for the first candle to trade in this area. Better if you see a rejection where a candle will be closing below this invalidation point, invalidation line, invalidation point, as you can see. Make sure you can see a candle rejecting this level. If you see this, you have to understand that this is a beautiful setup. It's going to be a beautiful setup for you if you see a candle rejecting the zone. So if you already know, or if you have an idea about the manipulation, the video I talked about, the video I released talk about the manipulation. It was just introduction. So you understand what's likely to happen when you see a rejection, the direction of the next candle. So you understand that. So this is it, what we call invalidation point. Then the next pattern is what we call invalidation X. Invalidation X. So invalidation X, you are going to have what? You're going to have a market creating a structure. On your line chart, you have a structure high, a structure low, a structure high, and you have a break to the downside right here. You've got a break to the downside. But before market goes down to break this area, it creates another small structure, a very visible structure. You can check that on Euro NZ, on the example I gave you. If you go there, you will see something like invalidation X. So this small structure market forms, trying to create a new high, and it fails. This is what we call invalidation X, this point. So we want to see when the market is coming to test invalidation line here, market is likely going to test this area. So we need to see market rejecting this area, a rejection block of this invalidation X. So when I say rejection block, I think everyone understands, because I released a video about rejection block. So I hope you understand what a rejection block is, because I talked much about it in the videos, in our previous videos on this channel. So guys, I hope you are getting the idea. We are going to see the next pattern, but make sure you guys, if you are following, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, like the video and share it to your friend, guys. Show me that you are with me, and we keep diving deep into price action, guys. Then the next pattern is this. In some cases, you are going to have a normal invalidation point. When I say invalidation point, so this invalidation setup, invalidation point is this line. Invalidation point is this line. So when market is returning back, you see in the first pattern, we thought that we need what? We need to see a rejection. We need to see a rejection here. But this time, sometimes we're going to see what? You are going to see a candle trading within your zone and crossing there without rejecting. You are supposed to see a candle rejecting the bottom. You are supposed to see something like this. Now, this time, the candle is entering your zone and then crosses inside, right? So after crossing inside, you're going to see a reversal. Market is going to create a reversal, but the candle has already closed above your invalidation point. So this time, market will create a new low. Then after that, market will do what? Market will come back again. Will come back again to look for this invalidation point to form what? To form a rejection. We expect a rejection now. This time, we expect what? We expect a rejection this time. Hope you understand. We expect a rejection right here this time, when the market is coming back to visit this invalidation point. So we say violated invalidation point, because this invalidation point was violated by this candle. We are supposed to see what? We are supposed to see a clear rejection here. A clear rejection, and then we can enter on the next candle. Or if you are very smart, you can even enter with the high. You can sell the high of this candle. So when a candle has violated your invalidation point, you expect what? You expect a market to return back here. To return back here to create what? To reject this invalidation point. Guys, I want to make sure that this video is very short, because I want you first of all to watch it as much as possible and master these patterns, because the next video is gonna dive deep into the chart. So whenever we go deep to the chart, and I say this is invalidation and this is invalidation X, this is violated invalidation, you will be able to immediately understand. So you will have memorized what? You will have memorized these patterns, so it will be very much easier for you to understand what I will be talking about. So it's better you focus on understanding first of all these patterns, and you can also take a pen and paper and prepare yourself how to draw it so that you can fully understand it, right? Then once we go to the chart, we will be seeing what? We will be seeing examples, and you will be able to fully understand what we are talking about. So whenever I say this is a violated validation, you will immediately understand the pattern. You immediately remember the pattern. You will have no time to start wondering what am I talking about. So you understand what I mean. So that's it. That's it for this session or for this video. A classic invalidation is gonna be everywhere. I have to remind you a bit again on on classic invalidation. So you look at your structure. First of all, I told you you have to know whether market is doing what, whether market is creating impulsive move or corrective move. If you can see this structure, you can immediately see impulsive and corrective move. Impulsive and corrective move, and you can easily spot what, using a line chart, you can easily spot your invalidation point. You can easily spot your invalidation point. This is the high, low, high. You've got a break to downside, then you've got what? Invalidation point. You've got invalidation point. You have got your invalidation point here, as you can see. This is your invalidation point. Perfect. So this is what we need. This is what we need. You see that? Try to see that rejection, guys. This is the true rejection you need on your invalidation point. A good setup here. True rejection. So this is what I mean when I say you need to see a candle rejecting your invalidation line, as you can see here. The same here, for example, invalidation was truly violated. Okay, we didn't see market coming back, but in many cases, you are going to see another candle coming here to test this zone again and then goes down, right? Just be flexible, just preparing you because not every time is going to happen, but once you see, for example, this pattern, and you see a candle is coming back here, and you have seen that invalidation point was violated. So make sure you expect that the market is gonna reject. So that's it, guys. We will see many examples. What matters is that you have to remember all of these patterns. I'm gonna show you guys, and then next video we'll dive deep and show you guys how to approach it. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, good luck and good trading. And remember to check in the video description. There is a Telegram channel, a link to our Telegram channel, so that you can join us, guys, or you can even message me, guys, if you have a question or inquiry. So make sure you check in the video description. There is a Telegram link, and make sure you subscribe, guys, because you need to receive notification whenever I upload a video. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.